Most people have no clue what we've accomplished so far, and we're not finished yet. We're certainly not going to rest on anything. I think our best teams are ahead of us. Our best years are certainly ahead of us, but as we have gone through this transition, to not have had a losing season is a huge accomplishment. And like I said, I don't think nearly enough people probably realize that. Very difficult. We do all this without being eligible for the postseason. You have to completely overhaul everything you're doing, recruiting. It's a different ball game, really. And so I think our staff and certainly our administration, our players, everybody has we've been all pulling the rope in the same direction, and we've enhanced our facilities, and we're going to have the best personnel I think we've had since we've transitioned, which will be good because we're going to also play the best schedule that we've ever played. And so, but to be at this point with 1 year left in our transition and not have had a losing season, I think is really huge for us. As I look around at these other teams that are here represented, you just almost pick one. The last 3 years, we've won as many games as they have. You name them, and we're right there with them, ahead of a lot of them, right? So we've measured up quite well. We got to play better. We got to coach better. We got to win more games, and we will. But there's no question that we belong here. We've done a good job. I think we're going to go out there and we're going to fire our best shot, and I think we will surprise a lot of people. And I like our team. I like our guys. I like our coaching staff. Tarleton State is an incredible place to be a college football player, and I think we're moving in the right direction, and I think our best days are ahead of us.
It's definitely an honor. It's definitely a blessing to be chosen to come down to the media day. I had a great time. I truly appreciate Coach Whitten for electing me or for choosing me to come down with my boy Quay. Had a great time, good experience. It was just definitely an honor. I'm more than honored to be here.
You had a breakthrough season last year. Went for over 1,000 yards, I think 9 touchdowns. How did you break through?
How did I break through? Just taking one day at a time, believing in God. Once my number was called, then I was very successful. Just being patient, never getting overly hyped or underly hyped, just staying neutral throughout the whole time. And last year was a great year. Trying to do better this year.
So how do you build on a 1,000-yard season? How are you gonna do even better next year?
Yeah, you really can't think too much of it. I mean, it's in the past. It happened last year. Really just keep putting the work even harder. Just the work ethic has to enhance to have another season like that, especially in a new conference with better players. So just taking it one day at a time and just never quitting, just always working hard.
Last question, the schedule, you have it, there's no bye week, we're going back and forth, we're at home every other week.
Yeah.
Do you have any games circled on the calendar?
I definitely have that Texas Tech game circled on the calendar, man. It's always good. It's always fun. We went out to TCU last year. It was fun to play at FBS school. The experience, the moment is surreal. So I just can't wait to be in that environment again. So Texas Tech is definitely circled on my schedule.
Anything else you want to add?
I just want to praise God for this opportunity. I just want to thank my family for loving me, my team for supporting me, my coaches, and even my teachers, because I can't do this without the school. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
I was very honored, Coach Nix and from Coach Whitten, that they chose me to represent our defense, our school, and come and convey our culture as well as what we're trying to get accomplished and how we've grown.
This is going to be your 7th year playing collegiate football. How does that sound? How is it possible?
It's a little insane, and that was also a blessing in itself. I've dealt with some injuries, med red shirt, as well as a normal red shirt, and then plus the COVID year. But the cool thing here is that I got the opportunity to come back because we thought last year was my senior year. And in turn, we got the waiver filled out, and Coach Nix gave me the opportunity, as well as Coach Whitten, to come back and play again for the team, which, like I said, was a blessing in itself. And I'm just super thankful at the end of it all.
led the team in tackles last year. I believe you led the WAC in tackles per game. Is that just the mentality? Is that the toughness? What is that?
A little bit of all of the above, as well as the help from my brothers, like the guys that I mentioned earlier, the Jalen Carr, the Pat, the Cy. We got a new corner, Cy, DJ, KT. Like the list goes on. Like I don't think that would have been possible without those guys being in their correct gaps and me coming to clean it up, honestly. So it's just a full circle type deal.
Looking at the schedule, last question, looking at the schedule, you got any games circled? What are you looking forward to most next year?
Man, really all the games for me. Like I said, I thought last year was going to be my last. So to come back and really have the opportunity for another 11-game stretch and to do what we did last year but better, that's what I'm looking forward to, especially conference too. All the games mean a lot. But when it comes to conference play, like that's when it's time to buckle down. So that's what I'm looking forward to.